Vamos al despacho a ver lo que nos dicen.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20
A un
times.
novato.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Me
That
parece que
didn't
me voy a
stop you,
llevar a
did
un
it?
novato.
You're persistent and capable too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir,
Why is being a cop so important to you?
my father was a police officer and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings.
A ver.
In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah.
Ah, claro.
Sure.
¿Cómo no?
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after
Yeah.
cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your
Supervisor,
personal
novato.
overseer.
Lo llevan
Overseer.
claro.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records
Pero
room.
documentos
That's
abajo.
your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Vale, por ahí no bajo. Aquí tengo que ir.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure
Mantenimiento.
they are, but he insists that I found a job here for you.
Con la mierda esa ahí.
Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Vale. Tampoco. No va. Y tampoco. Mira.
Good as new.
Vale. No sé, hay algo más por aquí. Ahí.
Perfect working condition.
Vale. Ahí hay otro.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Vale. Bien.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure
Venga,
Mr. Becker
pues
knows what
ahora-
a tremendous job you did here.
Nada. 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 Y nada. Y a ver. No, no tengo que hablar. Ah, tengo que buscar ahora informes. Voy a meterme por aquí, a ver. Vale. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ah, vale.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
Vale.
See who attempted to
Vamos a
access his
seguir.
file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are
Vale.
connected after
Ya
all.
está.
I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
Y
There's
ya,
nothing
mira,
I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Vale, ahora me tengo que ir de la...
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right.
No, no, coño,
Can't
tengo que ir
trust
abajo.
them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Al
Let's
parking,
stay
¿no?
sharp and smoke them out.
Sí. Salir de la comisaría. Vale. Sí.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr.
Se
Becker.
parece el
Yet,
de Miles
despite the position
Morales.
I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right?
No, no.
What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules.
Joder.
Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
RoboCop? I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know,
Hostia, mira.
I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
Querer Acción.
I'm gonna get fired.
Hostia puta. Madre mía.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
A ver qué hay aquí. Hostia. Este sitio da miedo. Voy a pasar por aquí a ver lo que hay. Bien. Voy a ir por el otro lado. A ver qué hay. Y tengo que ir ahora, entonces, espérate. Voy a coger la micro. Okay. Robado. ver.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
¿Qué hay aquí? Ah, vale. Entonces hay que ir por aquí sí o sí. A ver si- Ah, aquí esto. Documentos. Esto es lo que quería ver yo. Bueno, coño, por aquí es por donde he entrado. Me he dado la vuelta, tío. Me parece. Ahora lo veremos. A ver si es que me da la vuelta o qué he hecho. Sí. Es por ahí. Muy bien. Se está moviendo. No, por aquí no. Vale, tiene toda la pinta de que ha subido. Eliminar las amenazas.
Look out! It's RoboCop! I'm hit! Shot me!
Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Joyería robada.
Flank him!
¿Qué pasó? Me he cagado. Vamos a ver por aquí si hay algo.
How the fuck is he still alive? I have a feeling this night's not over.
Aquí no hay nada. Aquí sí. Y documentos. Por aquí no hay nada. No. Mira. A ver qué pasa aquí. Pum. Por aquí no es. Por ahí. No, tampoco. Ah, vale, vale, vale.
Stings like a bitch! Get off!
Toma, toda la cabeza.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Vale. A ver tú, motorista.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
Hostia, RoboCop,
No.
cuidado.
Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
En el lado oeste.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
A ver. Bueno, ya estamos al lado.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and